Hi, my name is Dennis Crosby, and I've been working with men in marriage crisis through my company Authentic Man. And today I want to talk to you about how you can fix a failing relationship. Because just because it's failing doesn't mean it needs to be thrown away. You'd be surprised how even the worst of the worst situations can start being shifted when the husband just does a couple of key things. And I want to share those three key things with you right now. Is it the entire list? No. But these three will get you 80% of the way there if you take it seriously and you take action. Because just listening to this won't change anything. But if you listen and apply it, it can radically shift the trajectory of your relationship, marriage, or whatever situation that you're in. So number one is taking personal responsibility. And what do I mean with this? What I mean is that by accepting that you created this current relationship dynamic, right? You created this. By acknowledging that allows you to be empowered. Why you get empowered is because the belief that you created this means that you have the power to create it. And if you have the power to create it, you also have the power to create something else, something better. And the degree to which you own that power that you have is the degree to which you can actually shift. But if you take the opposite stance of she did this to me, that's what we call victimhood. And victimhood by definition means I have no power. There's nothing I can do about this. So whether you right, wrong, good, bad, doesn't matter, right? The degree to which you take responsibility is the degree to which you can empower yourself and take control of the direction this relationship is going. So taking responsibility is key. Number two, fix your side of the fence, right? Because there are two people here, but you can't control what she does. You can't control any of that. You have to fix your side, what is within your control, and that's how you're showing up. That's your baggage, your triggers, your traumas, your behaviors, the things you did, the things you didn't do, how trustworthy you are, how you've been showing up, how much care you're doing, how you're communicating. All those things are within your control. And what I found time and time again, working with men in the worst of the worst situation, their wife was out the door, papers were already filed, is when you start fixing your side, she will start reacting to you differently because you're now a different person. And that person is now creating a new relationship. And that relationship will likely be one that she wants to come back into. She wants to open up to, right? It allows you to really start changing the dynamics without having to do anything over here. So it's very important that you clean up your side and pay most of your attention. Not 100%, but 80 to 90% of your attention needs to be on cleaning up your part. What does that look like? Like I said, cleaning up your triggers, your emotional reactivity, your communication patterns, your relationship behaviors, the models that you've taken on from your family, friends, whatever, right? All those are types of things that you can start cleaning up today. And by doing that, you will begin to shift the relationship. And time again, I see where men who take this seriously and do this work, their wives start taking notice. And here's the thing. A lot of time, those things that we say that she's doing that we don't like, or the reactions she's having to it, go away on their own because they are really just a reaction to how we're showing up. So you'd be surprised just by cleaning up your side, how much of a difference that alone can make in the relationship dynamics. And that brings us to step three, because then you're a better man, you're showing up, but the relationship isn't still quite where you want. Where a lot of men make the mistake is now they go try to fix her. And we don't want to do that. We want to work on the relationship, the marriage, not on our partner. What does that mean? It's like, okay, I want us to communicate better as a couple. I want our marriage to be a place of great communication where we can open up, where we can feel safe. Not, I want you to stop yelling at me, right? You're working on the marriage, not the person. When you're working on the marriage, that creates openness. That creates receptivity on the other person. they feel less judged, they feel less criticized, and that allows them to drop their defenses and actually lean in. So if you're going to marriage counseling, I want to go to marriage counseling because I want to build an incredible marriage that our children will want for themselves. Versus, I don't like how you're talking to me, I think we should go to counseling and get some help. Right? Those are two very different things. So you're working on the marriage, not the person. And if you just do those three things, you will likely be able to turn around your situation. And if you need more help than that, you can always go check us out on our website at authenticman.com, where we help men in marriage crisis. But start here, get to work, and just watch how quickly your situation changed with just this. Take care. Talk to you in the next one.